So because of his stupidity and outspoken arrogance, Lee Anderson is now contributing to the doctors' strike. He's apologized to Dr. Dolphin for the absurd claims that he was making about the strike. He says, I will also like to add that I understand that Dr. Dolphin actually donated his pay for the covered shift, which I believe was $1,870 to the BMA strike fund. And whilst I do not agree with the strikes, I want to go on record to say that I think it is a very unselfish act on the part of Dr. Dolphin to put his money into something he strongly believes in, and therefore he's also adding another £1,870. Anderson put out a tweet on October the 6th, so it's taken him a little while to get to grips with this thing, entitled Militant Union Leader at the Heart of Doctors' Strike is a Labour activist who boasted of charging the NHS for a strike cover shift. I accept that my words were misleading as a subject in question. Not misleading, they were just wrong. They were arrogant, and they were in line with the sort of rubbish that Lee Anderson generally comes out with. I accept that my words were misleading, he says. As a subject in question, Dr. Tom Dolphin was not on strike on the day of the shift in question, but was simply covering a shift as a consultant for junior doctors who were on strike on August the 11th, 2023. So, because of, as I say, because of his cack-handed stupidity, his failure to check what he's doing, his eagerness to get onto Twitter and celebrate his sort of popularity, because of course that is waning, and when it gets to the next general election, he will undoubtedly lose his seat, and he might then lose all credibility that he might otherwise have puffed up to present GB News. So he might, or what is it? It's not GB News, he's on Talk TV, so he might lose that job as well. So he might well be in dire straits after the general election. But, he brings it on himself, doesn't he? And he leads by example, and we shouldn't be surprised if the vice chairman of the Conservative Party comes out with such bile. We shouldn't be surprised if other people in the Conservative Party follow suit, should we? It's not a good way to behave, but it is the way that these people are being led at the moment.